you beautiful, awesome people, and welcome back to the First Impression series, where we take a look at the game from the very time it's been installed. This is basically like a first time playthrough, no experience for the game whatsoever, and I go through and basically give my first impression thoughts on the game, whether I do a series on it or I stream over on Twitch. Although that part might be changing now, since the First Impression series might actually be getting a live variant, but I might talk about that a bit later. But basically I'll start doing First Impressions revisits through live streams over on the Twitch. Anyways, today we're taking a look at not quite an old game, I don't think. I generally cannot remember the last when this actually came out, but it's definitely not a recent game. This is Dragon Quest Builders, the original Builders. There is, of course, a second Builders that came out, so this must have had some genuine success to it. And since I'm on the verge of like a complete Dragon Quest binge whenever I get the chance to do that, ever since playing Dragon Quest 11, I've been quite eager to dive into the Dragon Quest series, so I've got a whole bunch of Dragon Quest games, and I'm gonna go through and play them. And I was like, hey, well, this one is kind of a spin-off to Dragon Quest, so let's take a look at this and see if it's worth playing. And I think a lot of people said just by like a first glance that it's very Minecrafty, but it has elements of Dragon Quest in it, which, as you can see at the moment, it does look very Minecrafty, which is fine with me because I am a bit of a fan of Minecraft. I do enjoy the casual side of it and just having the freedom to go through and chill, dig, build, whatever you feel like doing, so it's not all that bad, so I can probably get on board with that. But the question is it worth it off of a first impression? Of course, we're going to revisit, that'll obviously answer it. But for now, I think we've taken... Alright, we'll may as well finish the opening cinematic. But yeah, it does look very Minecrafty with, as I said, the RPG elements in it as well, with fighting monsters maybe. That's just my general expectations. So we are playing this on the Nintendo Switch. I haven't gone ahead and purchased this for the PS4 yet. If I like it, I might end up doing it for the PS4 like I did for Dragon Quest 11. So it's got very... Oh god, I'm already getting Dragon Quest 11 vibes with the OST, which is nice. Although I think that might be just a general OST that Dragon Quest has. Right, anyways, press A to start. So chapter 1... Oh, there's even chapters, nice. So first things first, we'll go look at game settings. We've got customized character, which we can't do, so we haven't had a save file yet. Settings. So you got different options for look up and down, camera movement, show outlines, vibration feature, background noise, message speed. Okay, not a lot of settings. And there's also, of course, you have your usual shenanigans for streaming and recording. This game is a copyrighted work. The copyright is held by a collaboration of authors representing Square Enix Co. Limited. Additionally, the music copyright is held by Shigeru Ama Kobo. Streaming of this game is permitted only in non-commercial contexts. However, using streams of the game to primarily provide or listen to the music is prohibited even in such non-commercial contexts. Alright, so basically saying you are allowed to stream it or record it, that's fine with me. Right, it's time to design your character, just like most other RPGs. Alright, we'll start with skin. Wow, that's a lot of skin colors. I was not expecting that. Holy moly! Look at that. I like that skin color. I like that one. Alright, we'll go hair. Damn! Now this is what I call customization. Sweet mother of Lord! About that maybe? I think that's my hair color. It's very goddamn close. Like, it's not blonde and it's not brown. It's about that, maybe. As I said, it's really hard to do my hair color in a lot of RPGs, because if I don't have the exact color, it's like... Damn, even for eye colors! Oh, man. Well, I have to give props for the customization. Was not expecting that at all. Alright, well, we'll go blue then, whatever. We can rotate. Heck, as I said, this is like the first Dragon Quest Builders. I know there's a second, because I've already downloaded it. So, if you think the first is impressive, I wonder if the second one's got even far more superior, character customization. Where's my Z button? I can't see even with my glasses on. Recording quite late today because of all the shenanigans going on. Plus, I'm trying to get ahead because I was like, for a second, I typed in the whole name, didn't I? Are you happy with this character? You can redesign your character at any time by selecting game settings. Oh, cool. I wonder if that includes name. But at least you can customize your character. I'm not sure about name, because that will probably have some effect on your world if you change your name, although they might allow you to do that. So thou art come before me at last. I am the Dragon Lord, Master of Masters, Kings of Kings. Long have I awaited this moment. Come, take thy rightful place at my side. Do so, and I will grant unto thee dominion over half this world. Are we really going to take that up? Thou wishest not for half the world? Wilt thou not reconsider? 'Tis an offer few would refuse. Interesting. So he just got half the world just like that. KrimZen, at long last I have found you. A single foolish choice has plunged this hallowed land into darkness. Beneath benight skies, my children crawl as insects on the earth, powerless awaiting their own destruction. My lord, I feel like I'm reading Shakespeare at the moment. It's so poetic. Only by the power contained within you may this ruined world be rebuilt. Arise, my child, your destiny awaits. And at the same time, I kind of feel like I'm playing Dark Cloud. Except, oh, Dark Cloud meets Minecraft. Hey, that's kind of neat, because you rebuild the world in Dark Cloud. With the Atlamilia, KrimZen, my child, you have finally awoken. Do you remember who you are? Do you remember what you are? I am probably a Luminia? I see, so you have no recollection of before. No matter, indeed, perhaps it is for the best. After so long a slumber, no doubt your body will still be weak. Arise, my child, and see that you can move freely. Let's get moving. Use the left stick to move around and press the B button to jump. Have a run around and stretch your legs. So you can move the L stick for distance up, and then holding down the R button, I think it is. I can barely see that. That's so small to reset the camera. We have 15 HP. Alright, so at the moment we've got some quests going on. Kind of like a tutorial, I guess. Thank goodness, all seems to be well. You can fulfill your role. KrimZen, my child, I have awoken you that you might perform a vital task. A task upon which the fate of this very world may... What? I do not doubt that you might feel a little poorly, but is not the fate of the world more important than... Oh, my poor child, it is true, you are nearly at death's door. It seems your lengthy slumber has robbed you of your strength. Here, my child, take these white petals. You can use them to restore your vitality. Alright, so this should restore my health. KrimZen obtains her first handful of white petals. Good. KrimZen, you have been blessed with a special power. The power to combine raw materials to build items anew. You can work at this tree stump. Use the white petals you gathered to prepare some healing cream. I feel like I'm playing Animal Crossing New Horizons at the moment. You can use the materials to collect to build new items. Try using the nearby crafting station to craft some healing cream. Alright, so medicine. A palliative paste of pure white petals restores 15 HP. And we can also press X to make as many as possible, which is nice. Alright, so white petals is now white paste, or healing paste. Wonderful, you have made your first creation. KrimZen, my child, you have a power shared by none other in this world. The power to build new things from raw materials. Really? The mankind has not learnt to build in this world? My lord, what is this timeline we're on this at the moment? People do not know how to transform raw materials into food, raw materials into tools, raw materials into whatever else you can build in this world. Gardens, to grow things. Does that count? Pretty sure it would. Now, use the healing cream you created to tend to your wounds. Press X to use the tools and items. You can use an item by selecting it with the diagonal left and right and then pressing the X. Try using the healing cream you've made to restore your HP, very much like Minecraft. I had to hit the X button, the A button first to get out of the message. Do you feel better now? I see the colour has returned to your cheeks. You created that healing cream with your own 2 hands. However, the men and women who inhabited this world have lost that power of creation. KrimZen, my child, a sacred duty rests upon your young shoulders. You must... Huh? Well, yes, I quite understand that you wish to leave this place, but first you must learn of your... Very well, I will show you how to build a path out of this crypt. First, take this broken branch. I obtained a first broken branch. Well done, KrimZen. Within that humble broken branch sleeps a cypress stick, the simplest of weapons. Approaching the tree stump as before and use it to craft the cypress stick. Alright, so cypress, build... Congratulations, my child. You have created your first weapon. Mankind once made tools and used them to build a thriving civilization. And as all great civilizations do, so too they build weapons. But now, only you have the power to build such things. KrimZen, my child, you have been entrusted with a divine mission too. Huh? Well, I can well imagine you are eager to see the world outside. Would you not rather learn more of... Very well. To build a path out of here, first you must equip the weapon you have made. Press A to open the main menu and place the cypress stick in your hand. Weapons and armor are no use to you unless they're equipped. Press A to open the main menu, then select equipment to equip the items in your equipment bag. So press A, items, equipment. There we go. Equipped. Well done. Weapons are not only useful for fighting monsters, they can also serve to gather materials. The power to break objects apart and reduce them to raw materials is yours and yours alone. Ever since this world was plunged into darkness and mankind lost this power, they have awaited the coming of one with the ability to create. KrimZen, my child, the dreams, the hopes, the very fates of the people of this world rest on your shoulders. If this land is ever again to see the light, you must fulfill your sacred duty and... KrimZen, you're not asleep, are you? Perhaps it is best we continue this conversation outside. To build a path out of this place, first you must break apart and collect the nearby earth. Gathering materials, press Y to break things apart and turn them into materials that you can pick up. Smash the earth around you and collect 10 earth blocks. So using the Y button... Oh! Interesting. So we're not using our fist like we do in Minecraft. We actually use our stick. Well... I guess Minecraft is a little bit unrealistic. I mean, if you were to, punch a tree a bazillion times, you would break your fist. Although Ark did the very same thing. You punch rocks and your fist wouldn't break. These weird creation games and giving you the immortal godlike strength of the fist to punch massive rocks and trees to gather materials, and you do that in real life and you end up in the hospital. Well done, KrimZen, that should be enough. Press X to place the blocks of earth on the ground in front of you. I have marked a location for you in red. Place a block of earth there to build a stairway and escape from this tomb. I thought it was a crypt, but then again a crypt is a tomb, I guess. Place the diagonal right and left to select the block, and then press X to put it down in front of you. Place earth blocks inside the red marker to build a staircase. Okay, I want that last earth block. And the items do have durability as well. I figured they might. Alright, so we can also turn around. Someone has scratched a message into the wall beneath the chains, but the stones are so worn that the writing is illegible. Great. Alright, so we want to do... 1. Very finicky. Can I... Nope. I was wondering if there was an easier way to put down stuff. Oh, like that. You hold down the, not enough space. What? Huh? Okay. Apparently I couldn't. I was like, I can crouch and put stuff down. Maybe I could do that. Alright, turn around. What have we got? Oh, that's why we needed more. I was like, that was easy. So, put that down and then... Oh! Oh! I didn't want that to happen. Oh! Great, let's just do that and forget that ever happened. I want to do that. I got it right. Oh. I was kind of right to... Oh no, I can just do that. Duh. Alright, well, I'm out of here. I like that. It's the 2D noise for exiting. Well done, KrimZen. You have found your way back to the outside world. When your eyes adjust to the brightness, you will see the world of Alfgard before you. Light was lost to this land long ago, and now darkness reigns eternal. The people who inhabit this sombre realm once had the power to create, until it was wrenched from them. Without it, their culture crumbled into dust. KrimZen, my child, you have been entrusted with a monumentous mission. Only by the power you hold, the power to create, can this world be rebuilt, and the people of Alfgard rise once more. I beg your pardon? What do you mean you don't get it? Forgive me, my child. After having only just awoken for so long a slumber, this must all come as quite a shock. Let us adopt a more simple approach. Use the power of creation that dwells within you and rebuild this world however you see fit. No doubt you will fulfill your duty in the course of doing so. So too will you come to learn of the tragedy that befell this world and the role you are to play in its salvation. I am Rubius, the spirit of the land. Go forth, my child, and know that I do watch over you always. Oh, and KrimZen, there is one last thing that you must know. You are not a hero. If nothing else, remember this. Cantaline Plains, the ravaged realm. Oh, they're so cute! Oh wait, they're not cute, they're evil, aren't they? Oh god, why does this have such a RuneScape-y feel to it? The first thing I immediately thought of was RuneScape. I have no idea why. I haven't played RuneScape in goddamn ages. It's probably been about a year now since I've touched RuneScape. But immediately I saw the desert area with the scorpions and a couple of like goblins walking around, and it immediately that came to me of the little desert mining area just outside of Lumbridge. I think it was Lumbridge, I think it was called. Outside the main area, you go there and you mine stuff like, it was like iron, copper, and a whole bunch of other things depending on your mining level, and there was always scorpions around there. I immediately just thought of that. I think, am I having RuneScape withdrawals? Huh. Weird, because I've never thought of RuneScape otherwise. Okay, I'm just gonna leave that alone before I feel I have the urge to play RuneScape again. The land you see before you was once known as Cantaline. Long, long ago, a bustling city thrived here, ringed all around with stout fortifications, sorry. But all was destroyed in relentless attacks by the monsters. Scarcely a trace remains of its former greatness. KrimZen, my child, you must use the power within you to rebuild the city of Cantaline to its former glory. This will be the first step on your journey to make Alfgard arise once more. To this end, I bestow onto you a gift. A flag! Wait, what the? Okay, I'm getting Ark vibes now. Take this banner of hope in hand and seek the source of the light you see before you. Even as the darkness closed in around them, the men and women of Cantaline flew this flag to the bitter end. Plant the banner in this land once more, that its bountiful light might serve as a symbol of Cantaline's restoration. Now go, make haste for the pillar of light. Oh, I was gonna say, I'm probably gonna like plummet to my death down there. I wouldn't be too surprised if there's fall damage. Alright, so... no point. Alright. So we gotta put the banner of courage down into this pillar of light. Although in Ark, normally the pillar of lights would be like some type of, equipment thing that comes down. You open up the pod and you get materials or equipment or if whatever, depending on like the color of it, which all depend on your level. This case, it's putting down a banner. A warm and soothing light spreads all around. People near and far will be attracted by the banner's beckoning light. Look, my child, here's one already. Oh. Planting your flag. When you plant your banner of hope, the area around it will become your base. The more your base develops, the more the meter in the top left corner of the screen will fill up. I was just going to say, this so reminds me of Skylink a little bit with all the banner stuff and going through if you helped out a little outlook. They would grow in level and that would give you more stuff like range on the planet to be able to see and all that. I'm getting so many of that vibes as well, but looks like for this it's going to be probably not. Terraria doesn't work like that, but if you went through and built up villages in Terraria, you would get people coming in, something like different different merchants would be the better word for me to say, and you can talk to them and buy different materials depending on what the merchant was, and you could go through there and kind of get an advantage off of that. So I'm assuming it's going to be something like that. Terraria is probably the closest I'm going to get for an example for those who have played that. And yes, I have played Terraria, but I was only talking about it recently. I feel like going back and playing Terraria again, just because it's a bit different to Minecraft. It's a little bit of a different concept, different things you can do. Although Minecraft has had a couple of updates, so I should probably go and play that again, just to check out all the cool bee stuff. Anyways, I'm going off topic. And we can also save at the Banner of Hope. So let's do a save, just in case, because it has been thundering all day. I was just about to say, someone just came and was gonna ravage me for a second, but it's a villager. What's this funny flag doing here? There's something special about this place. It's so bright and inviting. My name's Pippa. What's yours? Resident's request. If a resident of your town has an exclamation mark over their head, it means they have something to ask you. Talk to them and see what they want. What's that? You're the one who planted that flag here? Who are you? Where did you come from? I'm not even talking to the person. GG for my excellent communication skills. It looks like even in the hero world, I also have a little bit of social anxiety. Pretty much dead on to real life me, actually. You don't remember? The goddess told you to come here? So, you've got amnesia and you're hearing voices? That's not suspicious in the slightest. Actually, I agree with her. Oh, but this place is just so lovely. Can I live here? Sure, you can live here. KrimZen, my child. Even with the power that dwells within you, you cannot rebuild Cantalon alone. Your first step in rebuilding the city must be to house those who join you in living here. Little remains of this dilapidated house. Wow, I can't say the word. I know the word, but I can't say it. Thank you, dyslexia. Can you please bugger off? House say the door. Repair it by filling in the holes in the walls with earth. You can place blocks above you by holding L and below you with the R button. Hold down X and you'll place one block on top of another. Hold it down while moving to place many blocks in succession. Take this knowledge and these blocks of earth and make this ruined house livable once more. Okay, so it is basically Minecraft. I shouldn't joke, but I think all of us have gone through and made like a dirt house. I probably need like a stronger weapon to be able to go through. To do, sorry, what was I talking about? To break what was in, jump! I'm used to A being the jump. I will get used to this eventually. It's just gonna take a very long time. So, dirt block, I've had so much experience with building them. So this should be a cakewalk for me. Just the fact that the controls are a wee bit different to Minecraft. But as I said, one can get used to it. So if I do... Oh, wait, I gotta... No, not that button. Why is jump like B? I'm so used to everything being on A. So if I go... There we go. Oh, like that. The only sweet little problem now is I can't... Do I have to put a roof on it? I shouldn't have to. I mean, she has got an exclamation mark. This place is so bright and warm and lovely. I'd really like to live here if only there were somewhere for me to stay. Oh. Little remains of this So, do I have to put another... I probably have to do it... Oh, wait, hold on. That might be why. Alright, there we go. I didn't realise there was another one still, like, remaining that I had to fill in. My bad. Wow, Wow, that's incredible. The walls were all full of holes, but now they're as good as new, except for the fact that it has no roof. Huh? You fixed it? With dirt? I thought you were just a weird girl with voices in her head. But you completely fixed that broken down old house. You must have some kind of special power. No, I just picked some dirt up and plopped it down like, you know, you could probably do it too. Here, take these. I found them on my way here. You can have them for fixing the house for me. Quest complete. 3 white petals to make some healing cream. Nice, I'll take them. You must have some kind of special power there to be able to fix that old house like that. How did you do it? What? You've got the power to build new things? What does build mean? KrimZen, my child, do you remember what I told you? Long ago, the people of this land lost the power of creation. It is your duty to help them regain this power. Anyway, I really appreciate you fixing the house like this, but it's not much use without some kind of light inside. But I can't see any torches laying around here. Beside your banner of hope, you will find a mason's workstation. You can use it to build a torch. Take these materials, use them to construct a torch, and reveal this to the girl, the fruits of your labours. KrimZen obtains a broken branch. So basically slime and a branch. I'm assuming that's what the blue glob is. So we got torch, new times 5. So blue goo, yeah, slime and broken branch. Hey, where have I seen something similar to that to make a torch? Oh, it wouldn't happen to be like slime gloop and a branch. If I do recall, that was Terraria? Huh. Right, we made 5 torches. Not close enough. Hey, where'd you find that torch? You mean torches? You didn't find it. You built it. Ah, so that's what building means. You picked up stuff from around here and somehow changed it into a torch, right? Thanks, I think I understand. Sort of. Hey, did you think you might be able to build anything with this? If you need any more, I'll see if I can find some. Right, we got another broken branch. What can we turn that into? A roof, maybe? At this rate? I just realised something. You never told me your name. I'm still that crazy girl with voices in my head, ain't I? KrimZen. What kind of name is that? It doesn't even sound like you'd have any special powers at all. Roasted! But you can't judge someone by their name, right? Yeah, what about Pippa? That doesn't sound like anything talented at all. Anyway, KrimZen, you still got those torches you made, right? We should put one on the house. A room is complete if it has walls 2 blocks high, a door and a source of light to starve off, thanks dyslexia, of the darkness when the sun is set. Press X to place your creation wherever you wish. Go, my child, and place the torch inside the house. Normally you'll place a torch on the inside as well, but on the outside, but I'm not the one being told what to do here, I guess. Oh, what? Not, huh? I'm guessing I can only do it on... Ah, wrong button. No? Wait, can I put it on the ground? Oh. It's not a wall one, it's a floor one. Okay, now I understand. She went through the door. Brilliant! Now that it's all lit up, the room's perfect. You're amazing. You really do have special powers. It's hard to believe that someone who looks so dopey could be so talented. But you can't judge someone by their appearance, right? Yeah, never judge a book by its cover, thank you. Anyways, thanks, KrimZen. Now we have somewhere to live. Seed of Life. Is that like Phoenix Down or something? For a room to be recognised, it must have walls at least 2 blocks high, a door, and a light source. If it doesn't have that, it's no room at all. God, it so reminds me of Minecraft. Always build 3 blocks high. On the 3rd one, you always go across. So you always, like, just manage to fit your head in and just, you know, always bumping your head on the roof and you can't even jump. Although, did they changed that. You now have to be 3 blocks high so you can get out of bed or something like that. I cannot remember at all. Hey KrimZen, thanks to you we have such a lovely room. But don't you think it would be so much better if we had something to sleep on at night? I know, maybe you could build something. KrimZen, my child, you must gather materials that you might fashion some bedding. Should you place a bed in a room, you can sleep on it at any time, night or day, to restore your health. It would be great if you could make 2 things to sleep on. If we had 2 beds, we could sleep next to each other. This time, KrimZen, I shall leave it to you to gather the materials you need to build the straw mattress young Pippa request. A straw mattress can be constructed from grassy leaves. To build one... Sorry, there was a period there. To build one, you must first... KrimZen, are you alright? Wow, look at that! Eureka! KrimZen works out to make a straw mattress. So, basic bedding made from dried weeds woven together can be slept on. Score 30 points. So I guess the first thing we'll do is we'll head over to our trusty little... Oh, maybe not the mason? We'll have a look. So we need grassy leaves times 3. So we need to make 2 of them. So that means we'll need... Oh. I can't pick them up. So where would I get grassy leaves? Well, it'd have to be from... Okay, that's a branch. Well, there's slimes over there. Oh, we got some... Alright, obtain plum berries. This would be for health. Let's pick these up. Huh. Alright, well, there's a couple of the slimes. I don't want to kill the slimes. They're so cute. Well, there's our blue goo. And we've got some white some white petals, so this can be used for healing. Oh, they're all coming for me now. Come here. Oh, the slime's a bit intelligent. It stopped and I got a bit impatient. Oh, here we go. Right, so here's some grassy leaves. They're a little bit different to the normal weeds on the overworld, so they're a little bit more bushier. So we need 6 of these to make 2 beds. I'm gonna go through and collect just as many as I can. May as well grab all of them. Bugger it. At least that way we don't need to come back. Alright, neat. Alright, time to build 2 straw mattresses, so... I can only do 1 at a time. Alright, make another one. Alright, we made 2 of them. I really think the new rooms... okay, we've already got it. So we have to put them down before we can actually... Yes, 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 yes. Alright, we got that. Let's head back to the house. And now... let's find a place for these beds. So we'll put... No! Actually, that might have... The room is destroyed! No! No, no. Ow, why'd you go up there? I want to put the bed... Okay. Yeah, we'll do that. Why not? And then put a torch. Actually, oh, there was even a grassy leaf inside the house. Ha, 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 ha. Yeah, go figure the bloody game will do that to me. Alright, now we've got more room. It's a lot more tidier. Right, we'll put one... I'm getting my X and Y mixed up. I always do it. Please don't laugh at me. Alright, there we go. Basic bedroom. Alright, so basic bedroom. Sleeping quarters for 2 made for the most modest of materials. Increased residence maximum HP by 10%. We've got a score of 100. There we go, so quest is now complete. Well, you built us something to sleep on. Thank you, KrimZen. Whether it is night or day, you can sleep on any bed that is within a room to recover your health. As the sun sets, the darkness will close in around you and more powerful monsters emerge in force. When night falls, you would do well to return to your base rest your head upon a pillow and sleep until morning. KrimZen, my child, you discovered the means to build a straw mattress all by yourself. In addition to the power to create that I bestowed upon you, it seems you also bear the special skill to discern what can be made from the materials you find. This is a wondrous power you have. It shall no doubt prove invaluable to you in your quest to rebuild this city. KrimZen, hello? KrimZen! Was the goddess speaking to you? You were staring off into space with your mouth open again. That seems kind of realistic. I do that quite a bit. Although I like to daydream, it really calms me down and just de-stresses. You've got to pay more attention to what's going on around you, KrimZen. If you keep spacing out like that, you'll never get anything done. It's called procrastination, my dear. Should try it sometime. 2 broken branches for completing a quest? Hells to the no. Whether you're collecting materials or building rooms, time is always on the move. Eventually night will fall and another day will dawn. You can check what time it is on the clock in the top right corner of the screen. Alright, we've got the time. It's currently just going into daytime now. KrimZen, can I ask you something? With all this wandering around and collecting stuff, aren't you getting a bit hungry? Huh? No, it's not just me. That's not my tummy rumbling. You must be hearing things again. But anyway, look, there are a lot of plumberry trees around here. Plumberries are kind of small and they don't really fill you up, but they're really sweet and juicy. Can you go and get some plumberries for me, KrimZen? Please? We'll need at least 5 for a decent meal. A plumberry is a small pink fruit that never falls far from the tree. Perhaps you should take a look and see if there are any nearby. I already have 3, so that should speed this up. If I'd known I needed a bit more, I would have went looking for a couple of more. Alright, so we gotta now take on a couple of slimes again. Aw, I tried to be really cool, but it didn't work. Alright, we'll pick up some more blobs while we're at it. At least with holding the torch in my hand, I get a little bit of light in case it goes really dark, so I do like that realistic approach to holding a torch. Right, another blue slime, or blue glop, whatever. Blue gooey stuff, blue goo. Alright, I'm not seeing anything. Oh, what's this over here? Looks like another burial site. Ah, here we go. Oh, we've got a couple of bats hanging around. It doesn't want to play with me. Wait, what? We're on the ground. I was not expecting that. Oh, quarterly bob. I think that's what it said. It's a bit fast for me to see. Anyways, we'll grab that branch while we're at it. Here we go. 6. Right, collected all 5 plumberries. It's kind of like plumberries so remind me of thornberries from. Is it thornberry? Well, obviously the wild thornberries, but is it thornberry from Final Fantasy? The little green things that wear robes. Or is that thornberries? Can't quite remember. Wow, you found so many plumberries. Can I have them? Well, that's the only reason why I went out there. Hurrah! Thanks, KrimZen. To tell the truth, I'm actually really, really hungry. Here, these are for you. It's your share. I mean, you must be starving too, right? They're really tasty. You should try them. Tummy starts to rumble. Right, 3 plumberries. So you just gave me 3 back. As time passes, you'll become hungrier and hungrier. You can see how full you are by checking the hunger meter in the top left corner of the screen and fill yourself up again by eating. Oh, great! I have a hunger meter! Great! You know, KrimZen, I've been thinking. You run around smashing up all the trees and grass. I've been doing that. And use materials you find to build new things, right? It'd be pretty useful to have somewhere to store all that stuff, don't you think? Now we're using that noggin of hers. After all, you're going to have to collect a lot of different materials pretty soon. Why? Well, it's a secret. But you should still make something to put all your stuff in. Your friend is wise indeed. Having a place to store and manage the resources you gather would serve you well. Can you conceive of an item that would serve such a role? A storage box. A chest. Eureka works out how to make a chest. Branches bundled together to form a stout, strong box. Can be used to store items. Score of 50 plus points. Alright, so what do we need to make a chest? Hey! I know, but no! Get off my workbench! My god, how rude! Alright, we need... Oh, hold on, I should have enough. Build. That's incredible! Are you going to talk to me again and, like, be a big pain in the ass? Wow, you made a chest. Now you can put all the stuff you collected in there and go collect even more stuff. You know, KrimZen, there's something I've always wondered. What exactly has happened to this world? They say that the light was stolen from us by a really bad man. Ever since, it's been all anyone could do is just to survive. Nobody cares about anyone but themselves, and they never help anyone else out. Anyway, I think it's super boring to live like that. Don't you think it'd be fun if we could rebuild the city and everyone could live together? I feel like if you're around, anything can happen. We should do everything we can to make this town a great place to live. I am so getting Terraria vibes, it's not funny at this point. But we'll need loads and loads of materials to do that. That's why I asked you to make a chest. Alright, so it's agreed. We're going to build the biggest, bestest city in the whole wide world. I'll have a think about what we need to build and you build it. You are going to help me, aren't you? Aren't you? 2 broken branches again. I managed to build a chest just from that. Alright, so I guess we go plop this down. We may as well go plop it in the house unless it's, quite big, which it's not luckily. So we can always put this next to the torch and then later down the track we can go through and just clean this place up a little bit. Alright, we actually even get some decent storage. So if we go X, X is just sort, so put away. What if we go tidy up? Put away. So there's no quicker way of putting away. I've got to just do this. That's unfortunate. There probably is a quicker way. Oh, there's even bird's eye view. Ooh, I like that. And you can even go through and do like a little bit of a radius search about what's around without having to leave. So you can kind of just go into a little safe place and do bird's eye view and just do that little camera maneuver and just have a look what's around. It's going to be a lot of work to turn this place into a huge city, isn't it? Is there anything I can do to help? Like, maybe I could build something. That would be pretty helpful, wouldn't it? But if I'm going to build things, I'm going to need a room to work in, just like the one in this picture. KrimZen, can you build me a room like the one I've drawn? Please, pretty please. It would seem that your example has awoken within young Pippa the will to build. Blueprints such as the one she has gifted onto you may be laid onto the ground by pressing X. Press the minus button to view the plan in more detail. To complete a blueprint, ensure that you place all the necessary items exactly as shown. Be sure to build rooms within the bounds of your base, lest the inhabitants of your town fail to recognize them. For the workbench, you could use that mason's workstation near the flag. You'll probably have to bash it about a bit before you can move it. Oh, and the room will need a door to get in and out, and a torch or something to light it up. But you can make things like that from raw materials, right? Right, obtain Pippa's picture. Right, make me a workroom. Right, a straw door. I am so getting Ark vibes now, like a lot of Ark vibes, because that's the first thing you get with your experience points is... I was going to say, I'm probably not going to get anything out of that. Alright, so we're going to put this in the bounds of our area because otherwise I can't recognize it. We'll do there. So, there we go. So we've got to put a door there. So earth we need 48, bonfire 1, mason's workstation 1, straw door 1, chest. I really like this. They actually even go through and tell you what you need and kind of like an example. Alright, so we need a lot of earth. We need some chests. Alright, let's go open this. And we want to grab all of them. Grab all of them. We didn't need a bed, so they can stay in there. Alright, I need a lot and lot of wood. First things first, we've got to bash this around a little bit. And now we need to put the mason's workstation bit up. Now we need to put that there. Now we need to build a chest. And the chest needed to go there. Now, we had enough for a straw door. Yep, we got enough. Luckily, I grabbed a couple of more of those grass things, because otherwise I would not... Oh. Not there. There we go. Yep, perfect. And then we need the torch to go there. Nice. So far so good. The only thing we need now is going to be... Actually, I'm going to keep this up. We're now going to need a couple of earth blocks. So, I guess we just do what we do like you do in Minecraft and Terraria. You just go through and bash the landscape. Oh, we need a campfire. It wasn't a torch, it was a campfire I needed. Alright, how do I build that is the question. Alright, build. Bonfire. We need... Okay, I've just got enough. Sorry, I thought we needed a torch. We did need a torch as per se, but not in that position. There we go. Alright, now we need those earth. We need 48 earth blocks. That's quite a lot. Was it 38 or 36? I was pretty sure it was in the 40s. Regardless, we need a lot of earth blocks. Alright, so bang, bang, bang. This is kind of like the easy part because it's just 2 hits to take out an earth block. Nice. And kind of like even out the area too. So we get some white petals and a little bit of blue goo. I can definitely see myself really relaxing to this game. I mean, there is quite a bit to do and it does have a story, which is nice. So you're not going to be, you know, walking around aimlessly trying to figure out what to do if you are kind of new to the game. That is kind of an issue I have with a lot of... Oh, I've got enough already. With the games like this is with no purpose, you kind of walk around and try and figure out what to do. And sometimes you just can't give yourself a purpose, I guess. I don't know, with Minecraft, I get bored after a little while because I don't have an ultimate goal. I mean, you know, I have a goal of, you know, build X house or something like that. But with no overall goal, it's just, I'm bored. Whereas with this, there seems to be some... Oh, wait. I am still in the realms, ain't I? I hope I am. Yeah, I'm just in the realms now. I'm just right on the border. When night falls, after the sun goes down, you won't be able to see as far, and all sorts of ghosts and ghoulies will be head out on the prowl. Find a room with a bed and sleep until morning. Not at the moment, unless they come into my area. And if that's the case, I might think about that. But at the moment, we're perfectly fine. I wasn't even paying attention to, like, my clock. And there we go. House complete. We completed Pippa's picture. First stonemason's workshop. So we got the mason's workshop, a chest, a light source. A room built for building that puts everyone in a Masonic mood. Residents will build furniture and materials and put them in the chest. Ooh! nice. I really like that. So they're a bit like villagers, like in Minecraft, where they'll go through and like farm and all that. But in this case, the villagers here will actually build me stuff. Hurrah! You built the workroom I asked for. Thanks, KrimZen. It's just like the one in my picture. Oof. Well, will the inhabitants of your town seek to assist your efforts by presenting... Oh, sorry, oft will... yeah, that's... I wasn't meant to say oof. I read it again. I was like, oh, wait, that's old language. Oft will the inhabitants of your town seek to assist your efforts by presenting you with blueprints. Should you lack significant resources to complete a blueprint or other construction, search for them in the nearby wilderness. Some materials can only be obtained by defeating the monsters that maraud the wilds, thus freeing them from their grasp. I'm going to use my new workroom to build all sorts of stuff. I'll put it all in the chest at the end of the day, so you can take a look at all the amazing things I made. I really like that. That kind of gives a whole purpose to like going through and building this. Plus, if we build like multiple villages, that'll come very handy. So I think we might want to actually sleep up now. Although that'd be very uncomfortable. No blanket. Ugh, can't do that. I need a sleeping bag at least, like something over the top of me. Unless it's stinking hot, then that's the only time I will not sleep without something on my head, over my body. Thanks again for the workroom, KrimZen. Now we can make everything we need to rebuild the city. But it's not going to be much of a city with just the two of us living here. The truth is, when I was on my way here, I saw a suspicious-looking man lurking around nearby. He looked like a bit of a weirdo, so I waited until he went away and ran straight here. But maybe if we asked him to come and live here with us, he might lend a hand in rebuilding the city. He was on the other side of the mountains the last time I saw him. Go and find him, and get him to join us. Make good use of your compass, my child. It would be of great use to you in finding that which you may seek. Press the plus button to take stock of your surroundings, and search for the fellow of whom young Pippa spoke. The compass in the top right corner of the screen shows you which way you're going and which way you need to go. Quest destinations are marked with a capital Q. So this is where the bird's eye view comes in handy. Right, so over that way. I kind of like how the bird's eye tells us both where the quest is and where our village is as well. So that's very handy for people who get lost so easily. That may or may not be me. Right, let's bring our torch out. Oh, there's some interesting monsters around here. Oh, there he is over there. Right, I don't need to go up here. Ow! I thought so. If you fall a long way, you hurt yourself when you hit the ground. When you're coming down a mountain, take care not to fall too far. Ow, yeah, that hurt. My poor ankles. Alright, well, at least we do retain that. Alright, some blue goop. Alright, we're gonna go around the mountain. And there was a little campfire just over here. And he's currently... Oh. Wait. I'm gonna take this... The bonfire is burning brightly. It looks like it's been freshly stoked. Somebody must be nearby. Oh, dear God, that was a... what's that goddamn... Chimera feather. Chimera wings. Fastly tied fan of fluster feathers. Instantly transport you to your base. I'm trying to think of the... is it... I can't remember it. It's a fire move from Dragon Quest. I love spamming it because it's the one that hits like one enemy and then there's another that hits a particular group of enemies. Anyways, I have to go my bird's eye view. Ah, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. So those creatures are a bit nasty. They're ranged. We also got some plum berries here, so let's take the plum berries. Alright, and we've got ourselves a little house over here. What if I could take this? Hey, Mr. Slime, I don't really want to do this because you're quite adorable, but I need to kill you. these ancient books are so difficult to read. Deciphering the Cantaline Chronicle might take much longer than I originally thought. The handwriting is so bad that KrimZen cannot summon up the will to read anymore. Geez, the way that he wrote was how I used to speak as a child before I got speech therapy. Can I go through and like, oh I can, I'm gonna steal some stuff. Hells to the yes. Haha, I'm sorry but I'm taking your stuff. Oh yeah, I can take that too, nice. Well, this wasn't where I had to be, but I'm just gonna take all that because, you know, free stuff. Quest is up further. Alright, we're just gonna make sure, oh, look at all the plum berries for the taking. Great, I'm surrounded by enemies. Oh god, where'd you come from? Alright, cool, I took out both of them. Alright, now that they're out the way. There's plenty of food here, luckily. There's a mushroom. I'm gonna take out, oh, never mind. A clump of mushrooms. Oh, my bag is full. Oh. Okay, it's just telling me my bag's full. It's alright, I don't think I'm gonna need to take anything else, but if I need to take anything at all... Oh, hey! Mate, that's so reminiscent of actual of Minecraft, isn't it? I'm pretty sure that's how a lot of people, like, build. Hi, mister! Hello? Is someone there? Those rotten monsters have buried me alive. They're completely covered me in earth and I can't get out. Please, whoever you are, get me out of here. Hurry, my child. Hold Eleanor to aim her attacks above or below him. Guide your blows carefully and free this man from his earthen tomb. But he can get out. I was jumping before to, like, get to him. I'm gonna have to jump to get to that one. There we go. He's free now. Phew, free at last. I cannot thank you enough, young lady. Wah ha ha ha! But tell me, who exactly are you? I'm sure I would remember such a funny looking face. What? You say you're building a town near here? But my bushy beard, that is wonderful news. Let me help. Excuse me, let me join your city and help rebuild it. Huh? What are you pulling that face for? You look like you just swallowed an insect. Well, you may make whatever strange face you like. I'll find my way to your town whether you like it or not. Bwahaha! I am Rollo, the proud owner of that most vulnerable of books, the Cantaline Chronicle. I assure you that it and I will prove invaluable to this new city of yours. Now lead the way. Right, Rollo joins the party. Take me to your town. Well, the first thing I kind of want to do... I don't have a chest on hand. Why do I not have a chest on hand? That appears to be a problem. Can I, like, put anything in the crate? Oh, I can't. Right, I'm gonna put that down for now. Free Earth is always great, because it saves me beating it up later. Alright, now we're gonna make our way back. I did see a plumberry. No, let that monster not hurt me. Alright, we're gonna make all the way back to the village, which... While we're at it... Come here! Oh, he can attack too, nice. Right, that's gonna make things so much easier. We can almost, like... make things so easier. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, come on. Apparently I suck at, attacking. Right, well, we can get some free blue goo while we're at it. Come here. I could not see, and I couldn't judge the depth there of, like, if I was going to take a hit or not. Right, nice. What was that? haven't got a clue what that is. Milk Blossom Bud. I'm just gonna put that there. That crate's back. Wait, they respawned. What the hell? Didn't I, like, destroy all that earlier? Well, I'm gonna take them. Oh. Alright, well, I'll put that down so I can pick that up. Oh, it's just a normal crate. Alright, well, I'll be back for my door and everything. For now, we just gotta make it back to the village. Which is over here. Again, take some more blue goo. Nothing, oh no! Weapon and armor can only take so much punishment before they break. Make sure to build some spares in case of emergency. Which for that was just a tree branch. Might want to do that, because I don't know if I've got anything else to, like, break stuff with. Plus, it is also getting dark. Alright, we'll just grab that. Aw. There's, like, a whole bunch of plum berries around. Yay, you found someone to join our town. What's that? You think he seems a bit shady? You might be right there. That's why I avoided him in the first place. When I first saw him, he was giggling to himself and stroking this enormous book. But he's got a beard, so he must be pretty dependable. What is with the stereotype if he's got a beard, he's dependable? Oh my god. And he must be really clever too. I mean, he's got such a big bushy beard after all. But anyway, now that we've found a new friend, we can all work together to make this the best city in the world, whole of Alfgard. Alright, another seed of life. My word, just look at this place. Alright, well, the first things first is I need to, like, dump everything into my chest. Put away. As I said, a bit of a shame I don't have a quicker way of putting things away. So put away. I'm gonna need... Oh, do I not have any tree branches left? Doesn't look like it, so we have to go get some tree branches, but first things first, gotta sleep, and I want to go and get all the stuff I left behind. Right, we're back to daytime, just so I can rebuild my sword. So, tree branches. That can just be found from any of these. Nice. I think it was 3 I needed. I'm gonna grab that while I'm here. It's for a little bit of recovery. Oh, then again, isn't Pippa meant to be making stuff? No. Open. She's got some earth blocks I'm gonna need to build. Cypress stick. Oh, I only needed 1, never mind. Alright, that's my backup. Alright, now I have to head backwards. Just pick up those couple of items, unless of course they've despawned, so that is a good way of testing that. And then we can also go through and just check out a couple of more quests. Okay, looks like there's no sprint button. That was something I was curious about, was if I could sprint or not. Right, pick that up. Then I've also got to pick up the tree log or the tree stump before the slime says hello to my face. Sorry, I don't particularly want a blue gooey slime saying hello to my beautiful face. No, 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 no. Overall though, as I said, it's very much like Minecraft or Terraria. It's very chill. It does at least have a story to kind of keep you on path, but I would assume there are going to be points in the playthrough where you can just focus on doing your own thing and build places at your own pace, do a lot of creative things. I don't think the game's gonna like force you into doing, you know, the quest and all that. You probably go at your own leisure. which is quite fun. And you can go around and explore. You can have 8 little baddies to take out. Oh, what's this? I wonder if you can swim. Let's... Nope, I can't swim. We learnt that the hard way, so we are stuck on this little island, so we must have to be able to craft boats or something to be able to get to other places. Okay, can't take that down. Alright, well that'll do it for now. We'll head back to the village, look at a couple of other things, and that's going to do it for the first impressions. I am kind of impressed. It has like a whole bunch of mixtures, as I said, of Terraria, Minecraft, Ark. But then again, they're all in the same genre. They're in that survival, creative type of thing. But as I said, with the difference with this being there is an actual plot to it. That you have like a side quest and some quests you can do just to keep you going and give you some type of motivation to play. Whereas I said, there might be players out there who might pick up Minecraft and then, you know, they play it for a couple of days or a couple of hours, and the next thing you know, they're bored because there's just no objective. And as I said, just aimlessly walking around can be a turn-off for a lot of players. As I said, for me, open world is kind of one of those double-edged swords where, you know, I like them, but it's not something I can sit down and play unless I have some type of objective to do, and I'm getting hungry. So let's deal with that. Ow! I healed, but that didn't do my health, my hunger. Do I have to eat more than one? Again, I did take a hit, so maybe I've got to be full health before I do that. So, I do have plenty of food. Oh, am I recovering? I thought I saw my health go up. I could have been imagining that. Right, let's open. And then let's grab these. Yeah, they are doing my health. So if we go to max health, do we recover like we do in Minecraft, or no? Put away, or do we have to use the healing cream? I would say that. Where is my healing cream? Go X. Oh, okay, it's already tidied up. That's a pain. Where is my heal? Oh, I've already used the healing cream, so I've got to craft myself some more. So take out. So it looks, oh yeah, no, I am healing health. I just saw it go up. Alright, never mind. The healing cream can wait. Unless I get really desperate. Now, let's put a couple of these away. Just to keep myself, you know, pretty clean on the inventory space. Because you don't want that getting filled up. Where is young Pippa? She has no quest for me, but this dude does. By my bristle brows, this town is positively brimming with life. Why, I do believe that the Cantillon Chronicle describes this very place. It's the perfect location to bring the legendary city of Cantillon back to life. Oh, my mention of the legendary tome piques your interest, does it? The Cantillon Chronicle is an invaluable volume of ancient knowledge passed down in my family over countless generations. It is many hundreds of years old, and its pages tell of mankind's hapless history and the lost art of the creation and construction. Deciphering this ancient text could reveal secrets vital to the restoration of this once great city. Our meeting is no mere coincidence, KrimZen. I assure you we are destined to rebuild this magnificent town together. I never expected to be like this, he says. KrimZen, my friend, I do not mean to cast doubt on your claims, but it was truly you who constructed these buildings. If that were true, it would mean that you have the power to build new things, a gift that mankind lost so long ago. Could it be that you are the builder of whom the Cantillon Chronicle speaks, the legendary figure blessed with the power of construction? Bah, of course not. If the builder had a face like that, I'd eat my own beard. We better start eating it then. Ah, yes, KrimZen, I nearly forgot. The path across the mountains between this town and the place where you and I first met was dreadfully treacherous, wasn't it? Well, the Cangelan Chronicle describes a special tool that can be crafted from the feathers of the chimeras that dwell amid these mountains. A most convenient contrivance that lets you travel at blinding speed and be back at your base in the blink of an eye. Of course, if you truly were the builder of legend, I'm sure you would have no trouble creating this item and showing it to me. I've already got one. KrimZen, my child, you need only lay your hands upon a new material to discern what items can be built from it. The chimeras you seek dwell at the foot of the mountains, fast by this place. Use your compass to find them, that you might not lose your way. So, how many do we need to make a chimera wing? We can also make ragged rags. And also a club. Alright, chimera wings. We need 5 of them. And we had 1 in my inventory. I wonder if I don't need them in my inventory, because it still said I had 1, even though I wasn't holding on to them. That I need to explore. Alright, let's go get some chimeras. Alright, they're just around the corner here. And my little sword is about to break too. I did see one. I probably should have beaten a couple more up, but idiot me never did that. Alright, slimes. Chimeras must be rare here. You would have thought there'd be a couple around here. Oh no, I ran straight into a bat. Not very wise, was it? Alright, a couple of bats. Alright, we'll pick these up just so I got some... I can't move. Got some type of healing on hand. I'm gonna squeeze my way here. In the completely opposite direction, apparently. Is like, back where I was, where you found me for the first time, you can find chimeras. My bloody ass. Yeah. Uh-oh. I was like, I think I'm lost. Alas, it's hard to get lost in this game because you have a... Uh-oh. It's getting nighttime. That's not good. I need to go sleep. I did not pay attention to my time. Yikes, time definitely got the best of me there. I need to, like, really move it. I was hoping, like, maybe a chimera would pop up now. One of us should, like, risk it. Go for the biscuit. And see if I can find some chimeras at night. Like, my visibility is going to go down, but I wonder how much it's going to go down. Anyways, apparently, it's over yonder. Alright. Bash that open just so I can get over. Alright, pick up a couple of these just in case. Who knows, this could turn disastrous. Wait, what's that? Oh, the visibility is not... Oh, the slime is sleeping. How cute's that? Alright. Apparently over this way. I hope I don't regret this. It's been a while since I've saved. My god, it is actually quite bad visibility. Wait, what? My quest marker's moving. What's going on? Is it up here? There we go. Ow! Okay, that was stupid. Alright, there's one. My thing's about to break. Alright, I'm gonna climb up again. Usually when the compass does that, it usually means something is like directly above you. Is that another one? It looks like it. Ow, that did a lot of damage. Alright, that's 3. Oh god! Oh, there's 2 of them. This is bad. My cipher stick fell apart. That's a really bad time to break. Oh god, the music is... Oh my lord, they're everywhere! I mean, I could always do the Minecraft method and, you know, huddle up in a little dirt house. But we're not gonna do that. I just need to equip that and we're good. Although you were very nice and you followed me. Thank you. I need one more. Luckily, I have some food on hand. Alright, that should help. Right, luckily for the tree. Not the earth! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Leave me alone! Whew! Alright, I got... Oh! That was a very quick night. Daytime is so much longer than night. My god, we survived the night. Oh! Wait. This looks like... Oh no, this is our town, isn't it? Well, it wasn't that far away from, like, Salvation. Alright, what did you make for me? You made me a... door? Yeah, you made me a straw door. Nice. That's something. Cool, I don't actually need to have them on hand. So I can use them in the chest. Oh, that's very handy. Now that means I don't need to carry things on me all the time. It means you can have them in the chest and still craft things. Oh my lord, that's so good. Goddess above, is this a chimera wing? It is just as the Canterlot Chronicles describes. Then there is no doubt about it. Within you dwells the long-lost power of construction. You really are the builder. Ever since the light was lost to us and the realm plunged into darkness, the people of Alfgard have waited for this day to come. The day that benevolent Rubius would send the builder to save us. KrimZen, my child, you needed only to touch a chimera's feather to know what you could build from it. Seek out more materials and speak to those around you, and your knowledge is sure to expand even further. Keep a keen eye on your surroundings, my child. If you should see anything that you have never seen before, be sure to collect it. KrimZen, my friend, you and I have 2 vital tasks ahead of us. Firstly, we must complete the glorious restoration of the once great city of Canterlot. And secondly, we must unravel the mystery of what terrible tragedy brought the town to ruin. This place was once girdled all above by fearsome fortifications, tall turrets and towers to keep the monsters at bay. It is even said that a great golem once washed over the city, keeping all inside safe from harm. But those citadels and strongholds were completely obliterated and nothing remains of Canterlot but ruins. How could such a wretched fate have come to pass? As a proud son of Canterlot, I plan to uncover the mystery of what befell my ill-starred ancestors. No doubt that with your powers and my book, it is only a matter of time before the truth becomes clear. We're all counting on you, KrimZen. Heh, wow, so there is quite a bit of lore that's going to be coming out of this game. Alright, well I think that's going to do it, folks. Hopefully you enjoyed this little first impression review. What do I think of it so far? As I said, I do like games like this. I love Ark, I like Minecraft, I do like Terraria. It is one of those very nice chill games that you can just sit down, relax with, and just play at your own pace. And with the creativity side, you can, obviously if you've got an artistic side to you, you can obviously bring that out and build like some fancy villages, or you can just go out and plunder, discover and all that. So if you like Minecraft or Terraria or Ark or any of those games, you're bound to like this game. I generally think this will be a game that I will sit down and indeed play, whether it be on stream. It could be my replacement for Minecraft, because I've said I was probably going to do Minecraft for streams, but I might end up replacing it with Dragon Quest Builders instead. I did have an inkling I was going to enjoy it, because like, if it's going to be like Minecraft, like the little trailer I saw on the eShop, then it's a good chance I'm going to like it. And I do like it. I actually quite like what the game presents to you. You have, as I said, the very chill side to it. You still got a story, you still got aim, so you're not wandering around trying to figure out what to do, which means you've always got purpose to what you do. So you go out and try and find things, so you can do the quest, or you can go do your own thing, like to take a break from the quest, then come back and do the quest at a later date, or, you know, you can really just do what you want, or you can do the story. It's completely up to you by the looks of it. I would say exploration would open up much further later on in the story. Negatives was obviously like the chest. You can't do like put things away quickly. Not that I've found so far. Yeah, there's no quick way of like, you know, quickly doing it. I can go takeouts, and you know, that's kind of a bad thing. Obviously you can like choose what you want, which is good, but yeah, no quick way of doing a chest is a bit of a bad thing. I do like the bird's eye view though, that is very nice. I kind of wish Minecraft had it, because then that way while you're trying to look for like a place to build a base, you can just do this and be like, oh yeah, this is what in the surrounding area, and then you can just kind of, you know, go from your own pace there, figuring out if that's where you should go, or just continue searching on. Combat and all that, it's pretty easy. Combat's basic, but most times, as I said, basic. Keep it simple. Stupid is sometimes the best thing. Keeping things very simple and easy means more people can understand it, more people can access the game. Then yeah, is it worth playing? So far off the first impression, I say yeah, it is. Although, as I said, if you're not a fan of the Minecraft Terraria Ark formula, then you might get bored after a while if the story doesn't, you know, it keeps revolving around going out collecting and building. Yeah, you might get a little bit bored after a while. But as I said, it's one of those just casual chill games that you just play on and off. It's not something you take seriously. It's a bit like Animal Crossing, I guess. So yeah, that's probably another example too. If you're not a fan of Animal Crossing, then maybe you may not like this game. Although, unlike Animal Crossing, this doesn't require you to play every day. So that is an advantage over Animal Crossing. So yeah. Actually, no, I probably shouldn't have compared Animal Crossing to this game. Completely different. So yeah, Minecraft, Terraria, Ark, those type of games is the best I can compare it to. Kind of a little bit elements from each of those games, really, in this game that I can see. As I said, for someone who's a big fan of, like, Ark and Terraria and Minecraft, I can definitely say, yeah, there's good and bad. This may not be becoming my favourite, though at the moment, out of those ones, Ark is currently my favourite. Anyways, I've rambled on enough. I'd like to hear your thoughts down in the comment section below. If you have played this game, I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions of what you think of the game down in the comment section below. And from there, for those of you who haven't played it, I'd also like to hear what your thoughts are on this game. And yeah, I will continue my playthrough with this over on my Twitch, although I probably will do a new game and just start from scratch, and that way I can do things a little bit differently, plus I have to record footage and all that too, so yeah. So if you liked what you see, check out the Twitch, and yeah, there'll be a lot of the first impressions being revisited, so I can do the revisits for that later on down the track. Anyways, thank you so much for tuning in. Until next time, make sure to stay beautiful. I need to stop hiccuping. Good time to finish, actually. This is Lady KrimZen saying ciao for now, but not forever. Goddamn hiccups. Excuse me. Ciao.